Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I've been meaning to film for a really long time. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you know I'm always talking about this facial tool and a lot of you guys are always asking me questions about it. Some of you guys think it looks like a chip, it kind of does. But today's video is going to be Gua Sha 101. I'm going to be talking about everything. The benefits of Gua Sha. I'm going to show a clip of how I personally use my Gua Sha. Serums you can use, the serums I use. I'm also going to have a series of different Gua Shas linked down below in the description. I tried my best to find smaller businesses selling Gua Sha as well as black-owned businesses that sell Gua Sha, because as you guys know, COVID has taken a huge hit on smaller businesses, and I also want to start sharing more smaller businesses, people of color businesses, black-owned businesses, businesses run by women. So I tried my best to find Gua Shas under those categories. I know it's so convenient to just go on Amazon, but maybe we can try to stay away from those. All right, so let's get started. All right, so Gua Sha. What is a Gua Sha? A Gua Sha is a small little tool that actually derives from traditional Chinese medicine. The word Gua means shape and the word Sha means sand. And it's essentially a flat facial tool that's made out of either jade or rose quartz. And it was actually a form of therapy that was used when somebody was sick or suffering from pain. They would use a Gua Sha tool to put pressure against the skin and alleviate the pain. All right, so one of the main questions is, what does this do? What's the point of this? What does it do for your skin, right? So Gua Sha has a few different benefits. This tool is great for lymphatic drainage. So lymph is a colorless fluid that contains white blood cells that's a part of the lymphatic system. And basically what happens when we have lymphatic drainage is it helps out puffiness, dull complexion, skin irritation. So as a result of this technique, we get the blood flowing, which helps under eye dark circles, wrinkles. Apart from all this, it really essentially is just kind of like a facelift. So it lifts the eyes, the eyebrows, and also just really contours the jaw and cheekbone areas. For those of you who also get migraines, I've also found that gua shaing my temples helps out a lot. I usually get menstrual headaches or migraines, and it's been a game changer with some essential oil. There's lots of different shapes for Gua Sha, but personally I feel like this is a pretty standard shape and size. And this is made out of jade. I have heard that the thinner ones give better results, as well as the material that it's made out of. You know, the ones that have more like synthetic stone versus the actual stone will have less results. But overall, I think if you're a beginner, I think this shape is pretty good. And I don't think that you need to splurge on like $100 Gua Sha made out of like pure jade. I think that it's best if you start with a tool on the cheaper end, see if you like it, see if you get results, and then from there move up, which is I think the phase that I'm moving into now. So what I love about this one is that it's big enough for my hand. I think you should definitely have a nice like grip on it, which I know is really hard to imagine when you're like shopping online right now. Maybe look at the dimensions. I think it's great as long as it has some sort of indentation like this, as well as a flat even side. I love this side for the sides of my face, and then this for really like getting in there. So you never want to use the Gua Sha without anything on your face. Like you need something like slippery that's going to like glide your face, because if not, you're literally just tugging it. So I've also linked a variety of different serums that you guys can use down below. I typically use a vitamin E oil. I get this one from Trader Joe's. You could use a rose hip oil, any type of oil, or even a serum. The ones I've been using lately is the vitamin C serum from Bliss. This is actually a really affordable option for a vitamin C serum. And this one from The Ordinary, which is the Buffet. And this is the one I typically apply at night. I know people who even use a moisturizer as like a base when they're about to Gua Sha. So there's a lot of different options. I would definitely say an oil or a serum is best, especially like an oil that's not gonna like dry up, or a serums, because some serums will like get a little dry or like tacky. You want something that will really slip on the skin. All right, so how do you use this contraption, right? It's kind of intimidating when I first saw it, but after a lot of trial and error research, I think I've gotten it down. So one thing I really want to highlight is the importance of keeping your Gua Sha clean. Please, please, please remember to clean your Gua Sha before and after every use, because you do not want bacteria growing on this. I usually wash mine with hot water and a little bit of my cleanser. So I'm going to demonstrate how I normally do it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to apply our oil, our serum, our moisturizer, and make sure we apply it all over the face and including the neck. Now to start, we're going to start draining right here where we have a lymph node on the sides of our neck. So we want to go up. We want to work our way up to the chin. I go up about like 4 times on each side, including the center. And then we move our way up to the actual jawline. So you can see the little crevice that the Gua Sha has, and I literally just put it against my jawline and I drag on each side. I do about 5 times on each side. What you really want to focus on here is the angle at which you have the stone as well as the pressure. And what you want to do after you're doing some strokes on the jaw, you want to go down and then bring all of that lymph down. So you're draining it back down to where the lymph nodes are. Here I am just flipping it over and using the longer side, as you can see under my eyes. I love this for my under eyes. It's so amazing and it feels so nice. And then again, I just go back and only put focus on the under eye and then drain all the way down. After every movement, you kind of just at the end want to drain down. So you want to use the flat end side to go all over the cheek once you're done with the crevices, and you really want to apply pressure when you hit your hairline, and that really just helps drain. And you want to move slowly, gliding everything. The forehead, I'm using the flat end side as well, and you want to go all the way up into your hairline and then really just give it a tight little pressure when you hit the hairline. This is also great for lifting the brow area. You want to do the same method, and then at the end just swoop everything down. The last thing I do is I'm just grabbing my Gua Sha and moving in an upward movement with the flat end of the Gua Sha. Again, I do this anywhere between 5 to 10 times. I think this is something that definitely takes time to get comfortable with it, but with a lot of practice, you guys will definitely see results and feel more comfortable with it. But yeah, this is pretty much it, you guys. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video and learned a little bit more about the Gua Sha, or the chip as my boyfriend likes to call it. I feel like every guy that's ever seen this is like, what is that? What is that? It looks like a chip. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram. I share a lot of my skincare routine, little tips I have, my style, whatever I'm in the mood for, what I'm eating. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!